less than OP, data end equals 569, data start equals 85 greater than. As I'm speaking to you right now, the streets of Paris and cities across France are echoing with two completely different emotions: uncontainable joy and deep sorrow. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, has finally lifted their first ever UEFA Champions League trophy after a crushing 5-0 victory over Inter Milan. This win is monumental. For years, fans have hoped, cried, and waited. And now, it's happened. The Eiffel Tower lit up in PSG colors. Chants, cheers, fireworks. It was pure euphoria. Less than EP data end equals 1027 data start equals 571 greater than. But in the midst of all this celebration, a much darker story unfolded. What was meant to be a night of triumph has been stained with violence, chaos, and tragedy. 2 young lives have been lost. A 17-year-old boy was fatally stabbed in Dax. Another man in his 20s was killed in Paris after his scooter was hit by a car during the celebrations. And, heartbreakingly, a police officer is in a coma after being hit in the face by fireworks in Coutances. Less than P data end equals 1377. Data start equals 1029 greater than. Let that sink in. These weren't just isolated incidents. They were part of a wider wave of violence. Over 190 people were injured, more than 550 arrested, including 491 in Paris alone. Cars were torched, shop windows smashed, and riot police were forced to use water cannons and tear gas to control mobs near the Champs-Élysées and Parc des Princes. Less than P data end equals 1701 data start equals 1379 greater than. Yes, the majority of fans partied peacefully, singing in the streets, dancing, honking horns. But a fraction of the crowd turned violent, looting stores, lighting fires, and clashing with police. The French Interior Ministry has made it clear, these were not football fans. These were opportunists using the chaos as cover. Less than EP, data end equals 2019, data start equals 1703, greater than. Even as PSG prepares for their official victory parade, authorities are capping the number of attendees and deploying thousands of officers to prevent further unrest. Paris Police Chief Laurent Nunez spoke bluntly. There will be no tolerance for vandalism. Those who came to celebrate should be able to do so safely. Less than police data end equals 2466 data start equals 2021. Greater than. I think what's most striking here is the contrast. A night that was supposed to mark the pinnacle of French football has turned into a sobering reminder of how quickly joy can turn into disorder. The game was glorious. Luis Enrique's strategy, the team's flawless execution, the long-awaited title, it was history in the making. But outside the pitch, France is grieving, questioning, and trying to make sense of a celebration gone terribly wrong. Less than P data end equals 2718 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2468 greater than. And so as PSG's players parade their trophy and fans continue to cheer, the nation holds its breath. Not just in awe of a football victory, but in mourning, in reflection, and in hope that future celebrations won't come with such a heartbreaking cost. Stay subscribed for more videos.